All right, Reggie Bowes for Line Moves, linemoves.com. How to have the body of your dreams by working out like a lion. Muscle pitting and using your own body weight gives you all the resistance you need to build the body of your dreams. Go to Line Moves at linemoves.com. The video I'm going to do today, I think I'm going to talk about Anthony Robbins. I'm going to call it, What Would Anthony Robbins Say? Way back in before he came out with his book, Personal Power, I went to one of his seminars in Los Angeles. I read in one of the tabloids about his fire walk, and I thought that was interesting, so I went out to Los Angeles. So I didn't know what else he taught, what he was all about. I just knew about the fire walk. So I went out there, did the fire walk, but while I was out there, I went to these other seminars and found out about NLP, natural hygiene. He basically did 3 seminars and built them around that. The NLP, which he learned, neuro-linguistic programming, the natural hygiene. A couple of books have been written on that. I can't remember. As a wife and husband team that later on divorced, and they both went their separate ways and both continued teaching the natural hygiene thing. And there was the NLP, which I learned that he had learned. Based from that got started by Robert Bandler and Richard Grinder, I believe. What they did was they had modeled top therapists, and therapists said, you only went to a few sessions and you got better. Now this going for years, and then you're going to have to go for a few more years because you're resistant. No, they got results and got results quick. So they modeled these therapists who got results quick, and that's how they came out with NLP. And that's what Anthony Robbins got real big on. He brought to everybody's attention the people that originated, the people that have been trained by originators. Very few people had ever even heard of him until Anthony Robbins started coming out. What he had going for him, he's a hot shot salesman. He taught, he promoted seminars and teachings by Jim Rohn, I believe it's pronounced, and took this hot shot salesperson, and he took these things and made a seminar around them, and the rest is history. He was doing one of his fire walks, and people called up the police or anything and thought some weird cult was out there. So CBS Radio at the time interviewed him, and as they said, the rest is history. And that's how all the world got to know about Anthony Robbins, Unlimited Power, and his other books, and his other seminars, and his other tapes and CDs and DVDs and what have you. Okay, what's the major thing behind Anthony Robbins? What's the major thing he's preaching? What makes him different from other motivational speakers? He would say himself that he's not a motivational speaker, but most people say, yeah, he is. Anyway, his whole big thing is action. Take action. Take action. Take action. Take massive action and keep adjusting your actions till you get to your outcome. What is your outcome? Take actions that lead towards your outcome. Well, that's easier said than done, isn't it? Okay, let's say you want to get in shape. How are you going to do it? What kind of shape do you want to get in? Do we have to lose weight? Do we have to gain lean muscular body weight? How are we going to go about it? We're going to take yoga. We're going to take weight training. We're going to use barbells and dumbbells. Are we going to use exercise machines? Are we going to get a personal trainer? Are we going to get a book and learn how to do it ourselves? How are we going to do this? How are we going to go about it? Well, my book, Line Moves, is based off years of experience, based around what I learned about A. P. Svoboda, the original guy that Charles Atlas. Some of you know who Charles Atlas is. If you don't, I suggest you Google it, find out more. Google A. P. Svoboda to find out more. But A. P. Svoboda, a Lewis, I believe, P. Svoboda is the person that Charles Atlas wrote to when he wanted to get in shape. And then Charles Atlas' famous story about going to watch a lion at the zoo. And he started looking, oh, wait a minute, what's this guy doing that keeps him in shape while he's even at the zoo? And he looked, he said, wait a minute. He's not using barbells, not using dumbbells, not using cables. What is he doing? And he said, I got it. He's pitting one muscle against another. He watched him do that stretch like a cat or a jungle cat or a lion or a tiger does. And it's more than just a stretch. He knows there's tension in there. And muscles move around under that fur like rabbits under a rug. And he said, that's what he's doing. He's pitting one muscle against another, one set of muscles against another set of muscles. And he used that, and basically it validated what he had been learning from AP Swoboda, and this was a true dynamic tension, not the dynamic tension he taught in his course. Now, not putting the course down, you can get in shape using the course, whether you use it as he originally taught it, or you can also use it isometrically. Either way, you can get in shape using it, because it's not clear. A lot of people thought it was isometrics that Charles Atlas was teaching, but it really wasn't. There was movement in his exercises. There was only about one, maybe two exercises in original Charles Atlas course that could be considered isometric exercises, but most of the exercises in the course could be made into an isometric exercise, but that's not the original way Charles Atlas did it or taught it. So, what's this have to do with Anthony Robbins? Well, Anthony Robbins' whole thing is about what he teaches. And his thing is about taking action, massive actions, till you reach your outcome. That's the whole gist of his thing. I read his book, and before his book came out, Unlimited Power, he used to have another book that had far less pages in it that I think he personally published. And that's the one I read first before I read the other one that came out later nationally and internationally, Unlimited Power, which I actually liked the first book better because it had less in it. Less fluff and more stuff. I've always liked that. That's kind of like my book. Less fluff, more stuff. So, if you want to get in shape, want to learn the true secret behind Charles Atlas, want to learn what sets people aside, like Woody Strode, Herschel Walker, and others like that. Even Charles Bronson, the actor. You look at his build back in the day, even when he was getting older, he's still fantastic build, and that was not done by weights. That's done by body weight exercises and isometrics, which the AP Swoboda course is not really isometrics, but there's tension in it, and then movement against the tension, like a tiger or a lion does when he does his famous stretch, because there's tension in there. And then there's a movement against the tension. That's muscles against the muscles, using muscles to antagonize another set of muscles. Instead of using weights or cables, you're using your own muscles and your own body weight to build your body. I think the next video I do is more on nutrition, and the way to go on that, like right behind me is some organic apple cider vinegar. I told you that's good for losing weight. It's good for good pick me up in the morning instead of coffee, which I got nothing against coffee. I drink coffee, drink the naturalist coffee I can. I set it up, use raw sugar, not plain sugar. I used to go to a coffee shop that had a plain sugar there, and had a note in the sugar. It said, for those who want to ruin a perfectly good cup of coffee. Anyway, they took that a long time ago, and the baristas there still get a kick about it when I talk about what used to be there. So that's about it for the day. Make sure you go to limemoves.com, get the book. Christmas coming up. Do yourself a favor. You really want to reach those New Year's resolutions. You really want to do it this time. Really get it done. You can get done using your own body weight, using on your own muscles as resistance. It shows you how to do it in the book. You don't have to go to a gym. You got everything you need. Your own body is your best gym. And I explain that in the book. I go into more detail. I explain a lot of it in the videos I have here. Just the information I give on the videos, you could get in shape. You could lose weight, gain muscular body weight. But to get it more thorough and get the whole story, you really need to get the book. Besides, I need the money. So go to linemoves.com and do what's right for you. And as Anthony Robbins would say, take massive action. All right. Catch you later.